Hello, this is the Jurassic Expert here, back with another video, reviewing the Wave 4 Dino Rivals attack packs. So, yeah, as you can see, I now have a Mononykus. Probably in the last video that I put up, unless I put up a Jurassic News video, I actually found the Mononykus along with the Quetzalcoatlus. So hopefully I will have a review up, but again, with school back in session and all, that might affect like the scheduling and all that. So I might not be putting up videos like one day after another, just because it's the first week. I think I'll be able to do that. But yeah. So let's first actually take a look at the Dimorphodon. So this is the new Wave 4 Dimorphodon. And yeah, let's take a look at the paint. So we get this nice kind of cream color on the wings for the pattern, and I think this actually looks a lot better than the paint that was on like the Amazon images and all that on the promotional image. I actually think this looks a lot more better. It looks a lot more natural. And then we get this kind of cool patterning, dark red patterning along like the shoulders and upper back and on the face and over the eyes and all that. And they did paint the teeth and the mouth pretty nicely. They did not paint the roof of the mouth actually, but they did paint the eye quite nicely. Oh. Actually, no, it's the paint there is kind of missing. On this side, I have been noticing that there have been more defects like this, because I actually did recently get the metallic Indominus out of a pack, and I was all wonky as well. So yeah, I mean, but you still can't notice it until you do have it like zoomed in like I just did. So there. Articulation wise, you can open the mouth that wide and close it that much. These two legs are on a swivel joint. There is a hinge joint that allows the wings to go up that much and down that much, and they can both move a full 360. And sculpt wise, it's the same sculpt that we've seen 100 times before, but you know what, this Dimorphodon I think looks really cool. Here is the Jurassic Facts app code there for you. And let's just put the Dimorphodon over there. And it knocks over the Mononykus. So there is the card for the new Dimorphodon. I gotta say, the image actually looks a lot similar to the actual figure, just with the way how it's positioned and all. But yeah, this is a pretty nice card overall, a nice image there. There's the statistics for you, there's Dimorphodon at the top, not much new going on with the back. So that off to the side, let's actually take a look at the new species for this wave. Is the Mononykus. Now some of you might go into the comments below saying, no, it's Mononykus, not Mononykus. Well, I actually found out that it is actually Mononykus. Fun fact, and this is where I'm trying to get the fun facts in now. So like for that. So with this, there was like, when it was being announced to the public, I think, at some point there was a typo error. So instead of it being Mononychus, it was Mononeechus. So that's how we know it's supposed to be pronounced as Mononykus, not Mononykus. So paint-wise, this actually reminds me a little bit of the Jurassic Park the game Troodon. So yeah, we do get a nice little bit of paint going on under the neck and all that, and we get this nice blue around the top of the head, speckling throughout there and throughout the neck, and then we get these nice gray patterns on the body and a little bit of a nice blue fade on the tail feathers. They did not do that with the bottom of the tail feathers. That would have been nice. And they did do this nice fade with the yellow paint on the feet and ankles and all that. But they did not paint the nails. That's kind of a shame. I wish they painted the nails. But other than that, I'd say the paint is pretty good. So articulation, you can move the head down that much and up that much, similar to the Gallimimus. And the arms do go around that much, back that much, and this is the same with both sides. Both legs can go around that much and forward that much. And yeah, there you go. Both legs have that same amount of articulation. The tail is on a swivel joint, but only allows you to go around that much. And you know what? I'm not wanting to risk breaking this because A, it is really fragile, and B, it took me forever to find this. So I really do not want to break it. So sculpt-wise, I'd say this is a pretty good representation of Mononykus. They got the really nice feathered look with the arms and all that, and they did even give it its signature one-fingered claw. And the reason for this is actually it would be great for like tearing up small pieces of bark, maybe even digging burrows to get maybe digging for like insects and all that, maybe even small lizards. So yeah, it mainly ate like insects and maybe small lizards. So there is the Jurassic Facts app code for the Mononykus. And yeah, this is actually our first official feathered dinosaur with the Mattel line. So yeah, this is actually quite exciting that it has come out now and it hasn't been cancelled, so yay. So here is the card for it. It has actually full speed, so it has 10 out of 10 speed, and the image looks really nice. I mean, it does look a lot more cartoony than the figure. I kind of like the way how the figure turned out more than the image, actually. But yeah, so you get all the stats there. Mononykus at the top, nothing new going on at the back. That off to the side. So let's finally go over Velociraptor Echo, the conclusion to the Raptor Squad figures. This is the final wave to complete the Raptor Squad set. So articulation wise, same as the green Velociraptor. Mouth opens that much, closes that much. This arm moves back that much and back that much. This arm moves around that much, around that much. The leg moves back that much and forward that much. This leg moves forward that much and back that much. So there is a fair bit of articulation with this figure. Paint-wise, I will say this does, kind of represent the basic paint scheme of Echo. Pretty much as of this point, I'll take any of the other paint schemes that we've gotten with the other Raptor Squad members over Delta. It would be nice if Mattel could redo Delta, but I don't know. I'm okay without a redone Delta as well. So paint, they have this nice green going throughout the eyes, throughout the body, not throughout the tail, which would have been really nice if they continued a little bit throughout the tail. Had a nicer fade than just abrupt at the connection where the tail is. They did not paint the claws, which would have been nice, but standard paint for attack packs. They did paint the teeth and the mouth. They did not paint the roof of the mouth, and they did nicely paint the eyes. So yeah, I gotta say, I am really excited that this figure has come out, and again, with the sculpt, it's the same as the green Velociraptor, which I do think is a really cool pose, and a lot of the Raptors we have gotten so far with the attack packs have been similar in their positioning, so I am glad that we kind of get a more different pose than with the other Raptor attack packs in the Raptor Squad, that is. So there is the Jurassic Facts app code, and if you want any of the DPC or the UPCs for any of these, make sure to go back to, make sure for the Dimorphodon and the Velociraptor Echo figures to go back to my Jurassic World 2022 Universal Studios video, and make sure to go back to get the Mononykus UPC, the video where I found the Mononykus. So yeah, so size comparisons, actually no, I need to do the card. So the Velociraptor card, I don't know, this one actually kind of looks a little bit weird. I gotta say, the images with the Wave 4 attack packs do look a little bit weird to me. I don't know what it is. I think the first batch was actually pretty cool, but I don't know, it just seems a little weird. With this raptor, I don't know, the head just kind of reminds me of generic T-Rex, is what I'm trying to say. That's where it throws me off, is the head. It just reminds me of, like, a generic T-Rex. But I mean, still, this art is much better than what I could do, so I'm still going to give it props. It still is a good card and a cool concept. And there's these stats for Echo. There's Velociraptor Echo at the top. Nothing new going on with the back. Now let's get into size comparisons. So for your human comparison, here is Owen next to the Mononykus and Echo. And let's get the Dimorphodon's wingspan out. So there's Owen next to the new Dimorphodon there. And taking Owen off to the side, let's actually take a look at the two Dimorphodons from the Wave 1 attack pack to the new Wave 4 Dino Rivals attack pack. So as you can see, it's just a repaint. I do think that it is cool that how they gave it a proper pattern, which I do think is the first time we've gotten a pattern on the face, on like the face and the back and all. It's usually just really washed out tones of colors. So yeah, I do think that that is pretty cool. And for your attack pack comparison, here are actually all three of them next to Velociraptor Blue. Let me scooch these over a little bit. There they all are next to Velociraptor Blue. Moving Blue out of the way, and moving the Mononykus out of the way. Here is Echo next to the original green Velociraptor that is the original to use the sculpt. So yeah, there you have it. It's definitely the same sculpt, the same position and all that. But, I mean, still a cool way to reuse it. And just for the sake of it, here is Echo next to the rest of the Raptor Squad members. And here is Echo next to the Raptor Squad members. And Owen. So yeah, I am glad that they decided to do the Raptor pack. I just wish we got a Jurassic World of Owen, the 2019 line. Maybe there's still hope in 2020 that that'll change, and hopefully it won't be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But yeah, I think I'll actually just kind of put the Dimorphodon there, or in the front. There we go. This would be really cool if this was the thumbnail, actually. So, yeah, there's all three members of the Wave along with Owen and the rest of the Raptor Squad. So Echo is the conclusion to the Raptor Squad. So yeah, now anybody who can find all the Raptors can have a complete Raptor Squad of attack packs. So as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I put up new videos like this one. And overall with these, I do think that this is a great wave. If you were to pick out two of these, I definitely would suggest the Mononykus and the Echo figure. But yeah. So, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I put up new videos like this one. And as always, dinosaurs might be older than you, but you